I blew the stop sign, hit another vehicle.
So this is a fatal crash case, but the legal question is more specific than it first appears. The defendant was originally facing an OWI causing death charge. Now she's in front of Judge Springstead, pleading to a reduced charge of moving violation causing death. She admits to the incident, but the charge reduction matters. Watch at the end as I'll give you my thoughts on what might be problematic evidence. My name is Dan. This is the Courtroom Files. Alrighty, friends, we'll probably come back to Judge Stevens, but let's change it up a little bit because we've been there for a while. Let's go to Newaygo County, Michigan, Judge Springstead. Say good morning to him.
This is our final status conference in this case. It is set for the trial starting August 3rd. Is there a final offer that the people are making?
Yes, Your Honor. After extensive communications with the defense in this case, as well as the family of the deceased, people have decided to make an amended offer that the defendant would enter a plea to the moving violation causing death under MCL 257.601D parent 1, with the moving violation being failing to stop at a stop sign in violation of MCL 257.671. And the agreement with that is that the defendant will serve a year of jail as a sentence for that crime. And in exchange, the people will dismiss the currently charged OWI causing death.
All right, and Mr. LaPrey, is that your understanding of the offer in this case?
It is, and in addition to that, if you recall, we had an in-chambers conference the last time we were here in court back in June, and we had discussed with the court the possibility of my client serving jail time in Muskegon County where she lives and having a work release order. The court was in agreement with that. I have made contact with the Muskegon County jail as well as the Waives County jail. Lieutenant Cook from Waives County Jail had a conversation yesterday with the captain, jail administrator in Muskegon, and they have agreed that my client could serve the jail the 1 year in the Muskegon County Jail with a work release as long as the order at sentencing states Muskegon County Jail and with a work release order. As long as she follows the rules with the work release, then they would allow that. If she were to break the rules, and they would send her back to Newaygo County, where she'd be lodged in the jail here. So all those arrangements have been made.
All right, and it sounds like she wants to enter a plea.
She does.
Is that correct, Ms. Carey?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand, please. You solemnly swear oath to affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
All right, and Ms. Robinson, do you have updated charging documents?
I don't, Your Honor, have that, but I do have the language with the correct inserts, if I may approach the court with that.
All right. The charge that you're entering a plea to read as follows: that on or about May 24th, 2024, that you were in Sherman Township, Waives County, State of Michigan, and that you committed the crime of moving violation causing death, that you did commit a moving violation to wit, failing to stop at a stop sign, contrary to MCL 257.671. That was the proximate cause of the death of Alexander James Verberg while operating a motor vehicle upon a highway south Baldwin. This is a misdemeanor which carries up to 1 year in jail and/or $2,000 fine plus cost. You understand the charge and the maximum penalty?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you have an agreement in this case that you'd be sentenced to 1 year in the county jail. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
That 1 year in the county jail can be served in the Muskegon County Jail through their work release program, provided that you pay any fees or assessments, that you follow all their rules and regulations. And as long as you do that, you can serve it on a work release. If you violate, you're going to come back and you're going to serve your time here. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Right. Is that your complete understanding of the plea agreement?
Yes.
Have you had sufficient time to consult with Mr. LaPrey about your original charge, this amended charge, and this plea agreement?
Yes.
And subject to the plea agreement, how do you wish to plead? You understand that if your guilty plea is accepted, you'd be giving up your right to have a trial of any kind.
Correct. Yes, sir.
You also understand that you're giving up the rights that you would have at a trial. Did you receive a copy of your basically, we have a felony plea sheet? Do you have one of those? Should be one on the counter. Should be one on the desk.
I have advice rights.
Yeah, and then vice rights. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you read that document?
Yes.
Did you understand those rights?
Yes.
You signed it?
Yep.
And certainly you've been over those trial rights with Mr. LaPrey before today. Is that correct?
Correct.
Has anyone threatened you to get you to make this plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you an outcome different than we put on the record?
No, sir.
Are you entering this plea of your own free will?
Yes.
Understand that if I accept your guilty plea, you're giving up the right to later claim that this plea was not your choice.
Yes, sir.
You understand that if that I'm not bound by this plea agreement, but I don't go along with it, you can withdraw your plea.
Yes, sir.
You now give up your right to have a trial of any kind, and all the rights you would have at that trial, and do you still want to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
Is it true then that on or about May 24th, 2024, that you were in Sherman Township, Nuevo County, state of Michigan?
Yes, sir.
You were operating a motor vehicle on South Baldwin Road?
Yes, sir.
Did you commit a moving violation?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what you did there.
I blew the stop sign, hit another vehicle, causing that person to die.
Okay. So you failed to stop at a stop sign and you hit another vehicle while operating your vehicle and that individual, Mr. Verberg. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are the attorneys aware of any promises, threats, or inducements which have not been stated on the record?
No, Your Honor.
No, sir.
Is she competent to enter this plea?
As far as the people are aware, Your Honor.
Cheers.
As the court complied with MCR 6.302 and the plea for taking, and the rules for taking a misdemeanor plea.
Court has, Your Honor.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
The court does find the plea to be knowing, understanding, voluntary, and accurate. Do the parties wish to proceed to sentencing today?
No, Your Honor. We'd ask that there be a sentencing date so the victims may be present if they would like to speak.
Okay. How much time would you like to arrange for that? I've got next week, July 14th at 10:10. Otherwise, my next available date would look to be into August.
Your Honor, I'm in a trial next week that is about 4 years in the making. So if we could do it maybe into August, I would appreciate that.
Ms. Miller, do we have anything before August 25th? those dates, I contemplated having a PSI, and I don't think we need a PSI in this case, do we?
No.
We have August 10th at 3:10.
I got final settlement conferences in Muskegon that afternoon.
August 11th at 10:10.
Yes, I can do that.
So we'll set it for August 11th at 10:10.
Thank you, Mark.
All right, so Ms. Carey, that'll be your sentencing date, and if everything goes accordingly, you should be prepared to begin serving your jail sentence that day. Okay? All right, that's all for today.
Thank you, Mark.
So what stood out here to me was the gap between the original charge and the final plea. The defendant admitted to running the stop sign and causing a death, but the case resolved as moving violation causing death instead of OWI causing death. As I already indicated, that suggests to me that the state may have proof problems on the impairment side, but I'm curious what you think, so take a moment and let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you check out one of the two that are on your screen right now. Thank you so much for watching.